Welcome to another Daily Classics top pick based on originality, condition, and price. Today's feature car is a 1985 Honda Accord Coupe. You're going to love this car with 25,000 original miles. My name is Rob Lofaris. You're watching the Daily Classics channel. Let's go check this car out. I found this car on Facebook Marketplace yesterday. I'll blow it up so we can all see it. It's a 1985 Honda Accord DX Coupe. It's got the 5-speed transmission, 25,000 original miles, and the selling dealer is an actual authorized Honda dealer. He's based in New Jersey, and he's asking $11,500. You know, the second generation Honda Accord ran from 1982 to 1985 and was one of the first Hondas to be built at the new U.S. assembly plant in Ohio, and quickly became the best-selling Japanese nameplate in the United States as well. This car has the 12-valve, 1.8-liter engine. The car is all original, and the Honda dealer states that the price is slightly negotiable as well. Let's get into the actual ad and do a quick walk around on the car. There's not much I can critique on the car. It's 39 years old, and it looks like it's been in the Honda dealer showroom all this time. The body looks perfect. The interior looks great. I don't see any type of body damage or dents or dings. Has the original hubcaps. They had back then, we had the 4 DOT sealed beam headlights, but in Japan and also in Europe, they had a one-piece headlight that was much more aerodynamic. It was a better look outside of the United States. But yeah, the car looks great. I mean, I can't... It almost looks like a Scirocco from the back of the car. It has the pop-out rear windows, look really nice. A little bit of a spoiler look in the back with the trunk lid, tail lights and bumpers, and it all looks original. On the engine side, the inside of the car, I mean, you can see the seats are really nice. Has the 5-speed transmission. The engine cowl. I never saw a hood like this, folks. I mean, you can see the crush zones that are embedded here in the actual stampings, but all these rivets that go around the inside of the hood, there must be like insulation and all. It's almost over designed the way it looks. Pretty cool. Anyway, the back seat folds down. You have a little hatchback in area. Again, the side windows pop out, which is nice. Original trunk, original spare tire. The engine bay looks beautiful. The shock towers don't look there's any rust. Again, this car has been in a showroom. You can see the crush zones where the bumpers line up. The car was pretty safe for its time, too. Looks like it has an Optimum battery, which is a completely sealed battery, so you don't get any acid buildup or rust that can cause some corrosion when the car is sitting. So that's an expensive battery. It's nice to see. It's got air conditioning. I'm thinking maybe the hoses and maybe some of the components may be dried out a bit, may have to be attention may have to be given to that, but possibly this car has been driven sometime too when it's in the showroom moving the cars around and things like that. Again, there's not much. There's the original build plate made in the United States. All that paint looks factory original paint and stood up well when it's indoors. Look at that steering wheel. A time before airbags, folks. Simple layout. You can see that the radios back then, many of the imported cars, even if they made here in the United States, they left the radios up for the dealers to install. If you remember the Clarion radios and things like that, dealers had a good profit center going back then. Installing radios for customers was a nice after-sale item for dealers back in those days. But yeah, great car. The headlines for me are, it's 1985 Honda Accord. It's got 25,000 original miles. It's dealer owned, so it's been taken care of. It's got one owner. Most of the people on our Facebook page, when you get into the comments, and there were a lot of comments on this car, everybody really liked the car, but all felt that $11,500 is a little high, and thinking more in the $9,000 range. So if you're hot on a car like this and something that you really want, I'm sure between the $9,000 range and what he's asking, 11.5, I'm sure you can put a deal together. Again, the photographs look like they were taken a long time ago. The car's been on Facebook Marketplace for 20 weeks, and I just caught it. So it might have had a price reduction over that time as well. So That's it. So for me, the headlines are original Honda, great condition, something that lasts you 10 years easily, saves you a lot of money off of buying a $47,000 new car. I think this car new was like almost $10,000 back then. It wasn't a cheap car, but anyway, that wraps up today's top pick. If you go on our page, a homepage on YouTube, there is a link there. You can hit that hyperlink that will take you to our Facebook group page. You can join the group. You can find this car there too. You can pull up the link, get more information as well. Please subscribe to this channel if you enjoy it. Thank you all for your support, and we'll see you again real soon on another top pick on Daily Classics. Have a good night. Thank you.